Oh, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a Samus Ditto. We got SCA, the legendary trifecta from Hamilton, and Duck, an animal, goes quack. I don't know. I read that in the dictionary, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh.
I don't know how this matchup goes. I assume you like.
It's not a lot of combos, that's for sure.
No, I know. I actually really like the floating matchup just because of seeing how people do their first hit games and their neutral games and whatnot. But
yeah, a lot of neutral game for sure.
I'm just not entirely sure what you do. I guess like just keep control of the space and just try and like push them away with like tilts and yeah, it looks like that. Fairs, I guess fair looks pretty good because I'm not sure. Is it like a disjointed hitbox like the fire?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so probably
it's not
like,
a huge disjoint, but it covers a lot of space.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Especially if you fast fall with it, the fire covers a really big range.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because you probably want to like beat out her Nair or whatever she's trying to approach with.
Right.
And Fair doesn't really combo to too much versus other characters, but at least you get some damage and some position versus Samus, which is really what you're fighting for.
Yeah, and anytime you get them above you, that's always good.
Yeah.
In these floaty dittos.
Oh yeah. Samus has a really hard time coming down on people. She's not she doesn't like to go in. Has to like wait a while, think about her choices. It's really worth asking out that one lady. Alright. Oh man, there's just a flurry of missiles.
Yeah. That was good by SCA getting around all of it.
Oh, you know what I want to see in like Samus Dittos? You know on like Stadium how they do those missile things?
Oh yeah.
I want to see them like or like sync them. You know how
so
people do it on the ledge?
Each other?
No. So they just miss and keep shooting like missiles everywhere. Oh yeah, so the missiles like hit each other. Yeah. I just want to see like flurries of missiles.
Ooh, a very rare down smash from Duck. I wonder if maybe there was a technical flub.
Could have been anticipating space a little incorrectly. Oh, that's a heel to the face. Something hype happens. Yeah. You can just see, Duck's doing a really good job. SCA did a good job of getting over the platform over his head to get back into center stage, but Duck's just controlling this like middle section really well, knowing where he's going to come in from.
Yeah.
Samus is a relatively slow character, so knowing where she's going is pretty useful.
Right.
Again, I have absolutely no idea about Samus. We don't have very many Samuses here, so...
Yeah, that's true.
We have... SCA's actually, from a city that's 40 minutes away from here, so... And aside from that, there's like a few other Samuses, but not too much, like, exposure to that character.
Right.
Good back airs. I actually really like this position. Okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
He just kicks him into the wall.
He just got Green Ranger.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I really like that position where you're just kind of like zoning them with missiles and trying to throw in the occasional aerial to guess where they're going and like reading their movement. Like reading movement is such a fun thing in floaty diddles.
Yeah,
dittos. As you can see, like Samus just doesn't have very much priority below her. When she nairs, her like entire underside is pretty like exposed.
Right.
So you can like plop in some up airs, or I guess you can kind of space it from the front with up tilt and whatnot. But that's just that's completely good.
Ooh, catches him as he's trying to go down.
Oh, Randall messing him up a bit, but still kind of.
I think giving him a few options too, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like pushed a little too far there. Yeah, I don't know what you do. it's a really good space. I think that's about it. Just like control the center stage and just keep them out, because what they're trying to come in on you they don't have that much priority. That's a really nice move. I really like Sheik's or Samus's down tilt. I like Sheik's down tilt too. That's besides the point. I don't think either of these players want to talk about Sheik.
Yeah, right.
Maybe Duck. Duck's actually really good at that matchup.
Yeah, very. Seeing him play Mewtwo King at the come up was
Oh yeah, that was
very, very impressive.
That was a really close match. Took him to game 5. I was cheering for Duck. I really love Duck's playstyle. He's just a very spacing heavy player, and he takes command of the stage really nicely.
Yeah.
Chooses really good options.
Really smart.
Yeah.
Like, it's always nice to watch a player that you know is really thinking cleverly about the game.
Oh, that was a good recovery option.
Yeah.
That was pretty creative.
The missile gave him a little bit of time to get back and also turn him around so he could use the grapple.
Yeah. Samus probably has one of the best. Well, like, probably one of the best. Maybe Pikachu has a better recovery or something. Yeah, Pikachu has a better recovery. But I don't know. Samus has like a really creative way of coming down. You know, those bomb stalls, shooting missiles, throwing an aerial. There's a lot of different things. The grapple.
Yeah, a lot of those
Great
characters
picture.
like Samus, Luigi, Link, the ones who have like kind of multiple options and levels of their recovery that they can use at different points.
Especially because like their floatiness as well, like helps them take time to just kind of read the opponent, look at them, and react to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of knowing what they're doing, I have no idea what they're doing. I don't know what Samus diddles are. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's what you're seeing. It's a lot of like singular hits that don't really lead to a whole lot, but except for good stage positioning. So now Duck's got him cornered and is just waiting for him to do something he can take advantage of, like that.
It's such a really nice just game of spacing that Duck plays. It's just, I don't know, it's really fun to watch. I guess a lot of people don't like